Hi there Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 4th of November. This week begins with us all coming to terms with the impact of the enormous solar eclipse which occurred at the end of last week. A solar eclipse that was side by side with your ruling or guide planet of Saturn. And the Sun and Saturn continue to be side by side for much of this week. But they're both angling up to the planet of action, Mars, which is in a very progressive, adventurous part of your horoscope. And with the Sun and your ruler in the part of your scope to do with your future, this may be a time when you are going to reach out for some major hopes. But also, it could be a time when you decide to ditch some others which are no longer appropriate to you. So it could be a bit of a bittersweet week in some ways. There's certainly going to be a real blessing that comes to you on Tuesday when Venus joins your sign. If you have been going through any doubt around a close relationship that's in motion, this will give you a greater sense of certainty about how you want to play things. If you've gone through a separation and it's been painful, this will help you to think more about your future and to live more in the moment. If you are single, this can up your allure and sex appeal quite hugely in the run-up to Christmas. So look forward to the attraction that this is going to create. It's going to go on for some while, so enjoy every single moment of it. The key is to be discriminating. You may get quite a few offers of dates if you want them, but it's about choosing the right ones and being sincere. Jupiter, on the other hand, in your sector of relating, goes backwards on Thursday. But this retrograde I don't think is going to be particularly destructive. It's more about you being realistic about relationship hopes. And of course, for all of us, that's no bad thing. We're often brought up with this very sort of simplistic, almost Disney feel of what romance should be like. And the reality is that life can be a lot tougher than that. So it's just asking you to soften down some of your highest expectations, but that doesn't mean to say that something marvellous can't happen. Now, all through this week, Neptune is forging a wonderful link with both Venus and also with Mercury. And this can see you communicating with someone in a very special way. It's possible that this can be a conversation that could be life-changing, quite frankly, but also don't be tempted to put anyone on a pedestal. By the end of the week, Mercury does end its 3-week backward journey, and you can let out a sigh of relief, particularly if one future plan seems to have been off and on and you've had to change and modify it. But you know, when you look back, you might actually be quite pleased that it didn't all swing along at the beginning, because it may be better set as you have it now. So as the week draws to a close, there is a quarter moon. That quarter moon just suggests that money and idealism, or money and friendship, may not go together quite as well as we'd like. So it's important again to inject your natural realism to a situation and not be too naive really about your approach to a particular situation. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.